Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know. I guess it's not only Omnibox that has issues.
Bro, you trying to make that happen, aren't you?
He's trying.
You are sick.
No, I do not have iced coffee tonight. I got a Coke Zero and a beer next to me. I didn't feel like making iced coffee, but yeah.
Myself some fuzzy peaches, I say. So I can eat a peach all night.
Dude, I love peaches.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All righty.
My
Okay.
favorite fruit is pineapple, I believe.
Do pineapple so awesome.
I agree. I think pineapple. That's one I can eat all the time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Pineapple's up there.
The little thing we can cut off the top and then drill it down.
Yeah.
They make the little drinks out of it.
Yeah.
You see the people that actually like rip it on the sides, like and have like little cubes.
Yeah.
The
Little triangles of it. Yeah.
I saw it before.
Yeah.
All right. Duncan gets your pumpkin. Bro, you ain't lying, Chris, bro.
I thought you brought enough to last the year.
My wife sent me that ad for pumpkin spice in 2 weeks, and I was like, heck yeah, man. I can't wait for that.
I can see Rob at work getting that text. Just slide down the hole in his socks like Tom Cruise.
And to get the pumpkin spice.
Heck yeah.
Right out the door into his car.
That's how I'm feeling kind of nice.
Hey, man. Maybe you get some endorsements, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be great. That would be great. I'm gonna stock up this year. I thought I stocked up last year, but I'm gonna really stock up this year.
My son-in-law, he stocks up on, I think it's either Sam's or maybe what's the restaurant that has the rocking chairs on the front?
Oh,
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. They have a pumpkin cream cheese, and he is crazy on that. And
yeah,
he will buy like boxes of it and put it in the freezer.
Mm-hmm. I bought 2 giant, like 24 case, 24 count. I bought like 3 cases of this pumpkin spice protein drink, so I can make pumpkin spice iced coffee. Dude, I was done. I was done with all 3 cases in like less than a month.
Wow. Yeah. It's supposed to be one a day, Rob. One a day.
I can't help it, man.
You gotta ration it out, man.
Like, not 3 a day, 1 a day.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, I can't help it. If you guys are coming in, hit the like button. I see that 50% of you guys have not hit the like button. Not a whole lot of news this week, unless it's all Spider-Man news, for the most part. I mean, that was mostly why I was doing just shorts all week, because there wasn't enough news to actually do full-length videos on. I know Superman 2 got confirmed by James Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
We were seeing some pictures from the Punisher featurette, whatever you want to call it, and then more pictures on Spider-Man. And apparently now they're saying Sadie Sink is going to be playing Gwen.
Yep, I saw that. I was about to say that.
Yeah, that hurts my soul in so many different ways. Like, why? Because she's not good looking, and Gwen is good looking.
Wow.
Oh damn! She's
Wow.
ugly looking either, man.
We've been over this
Bro,
before.
If I was blind, I wouldn't date her.
See, right there, I'm glad he said that, because right now I have no regret when I body shame Namor. So thank you.
Well,
thank you,
you
Rob.
know,
I appreciate it.
You know what's awesome about that comment? She's white, so I can't get no backlash this time. Because when I said that about a certain little mermaid,
for some females,
I was the most racist person in the world.
Says he's talking about he don't.
Anyway.
Dude, I had everybody brand me a racist because of the Little Mermaid thing.
No, I thought you were brand racist from Parasite.
I started it.
Yeah, dude. If I had
now he's gonna be sexist. He's going for the trifecta.
If I had a nickel for every time I was called racist, I would probably be able to pay off the IRS. I wouldn't owe any money. I just don't understand how I, of all people, could be branded racist. You know, I mean, do I say things that could be considered racist stuff? Sure, but I think everybody does that. But that doesn't mean you're a racist. Like, Like, I don't think people understand like what a racist actually is, because I think like a hardcore racist, I'm like, man, I can't stand to look at DJ. DJ, get out here. No, I go, hey DJ, you want to do a second show? What the hell?
Man,
Yeah.
that's the world we live in.
Yep. Knee-jerk reaction world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cindy Sweeney feeling it right now. I wish she was feeling something else.
That girl ain't worried. She got her money.
Hell yeah, she's doubling down on it. Did you see where someone took that her ad and they did AI to change the words, and now she's talking about Bigfoot, right? She's like, and someone in the comments wrote, "Oh great, now everybody's gonna hate Bigfoot. He has enough problems."
Like finding shoes, goddammit.
So yeah, not a lot of news
saw it
going on.
Was it on your show, Coscar? It was showing him actually swinging.
Yeah,
on the
I
back
did
of the truck and stuff.
Yeah, so he was doing his own stunts. So that's confirmed.
he was doing his own
Yeah.
stunts. They did a first. I did it this morning. I just did or this afternoon, in the afternoon. I did a little live there just to talk about that and Transformers 39th anniversary of Transformers the movie, the animated,
nice.
where we all shed a tear. But yeah, he's it was like his first day on set. So he says a couple of things, how it feels different being in the suit this time, and that he's happy to be back.
He can't
And
fit
this
in it
is
with all
fourth.
the extra money he's got in his pocket.
Yeah, right. That's what the bulge was. That you saw. It wasn't the fat. It was money.
No, well, there was a better shot in the video where he looks really good in it.
Straight on. Yeah.
He's stacked.
The only thing I don't like about it is the web shooters.
I hate the way those web shooters look.
I would prefer them if they were going to get them outside.
So mechanical and outside.
They should have done the bracelets, kind of like Ben Riley. That would have been a little better. I still don't like that, but I like the way that the Amazing Spider-Man is perfect to me.
Look, Chris, we run a show where we talk about stuff.
About movies and production and all stuff. Not just about
something.
Do you want us to keep going about pineapple for the next hour? Because we can. like our job is to talk about the superhero news. You know, like that's like me telling you, dude, stop watching Sports Center. Just watch the games. And then you're like, well, I have fantasy football. Okay, well, we have fantasy movie talk called podcast. Okay, so.
And then Chris, there's a little X at the right corner of your screen.
top right.
If it bothers you, you just click on that and we'll magically disappear. I do it all the time.
The topic is the rise and fall of superhero movies. That is a superhero movie.
That's
a superhero movie.
Which would be the rise.
Yeah, which could be the rise
right.
part. Yeah, now we're going to talk about the fall part.
Brand new day might be a brand new day.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I hope it's a brand new day for him.
My gosh.
All right, so I guess I'll talk about
that's
this.
a wrap, guys. See you next week.
Yeah. Sure.
So it came
Box
in
office.
box
Damn,
office.
number 3. Freaky Friday beat it.
Fantastic Four dropped almost another 60%. And 434. So it's the highest grossing Marvel movie of the year. But man, this ain't coming nowhere near 500 million. Nowhere near.
How many more weeks you got?
Well,
maybe two.
Maybe 60, 2. It depends.
Yeah.
It needs to make like 63.
It's $74 million away.
But look,
$64 million away from making
it. Only made 15 million on its second weekend.
So we're saying at the
or
most,
third. This is going on its third weekend.
30 million at the most.
So next week is going to drop at least 40 to 50%. So that means next week is only going to be like 7 to 8 million. And right now it's sitting at 434. Like this thing might cap out around 450, 460.
Yeah, I don't even see it hitting 500, man.
It'll make $64 million. It ain't gonna. I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah. And the
fact that 45 days.
They've already jumped on the let's promote Spider-Man already.
Yeah,
bandwagon right now. So.
Yeah, they're like, hey, let's forget about this. Let's go start promoting Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like Jurassic Park hit VOD this week.
Yep.
And Jurassic
saw that.
Park still bringing in 400 or 4 million.
That's a dumb move.
What's that now? Whew.
It's 800 something. Oh,
Yeah, it'll cross 800 tomorrow.
I think it'll make about 850. I don't know if it's gonna make $1 billion.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna hit $1 billion. Not with them putting on VOD,
which is
that just killed it.
Jurassic Park for a low.
Just killed the chances of it. That killed it. Putting it on.
It might be 850.
Yeah, it might be 850. It's gonna be really close. That VOD really killed it. And then F1, that movie's been out for like a month and a half, 2 months, still in the top 10 with 2 million.
I went to see F1. F1 was good. It's very underrated.
F1 made more than Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They got a star power. You know, Brad Pitt can bring some people in.
Yeah.
But Fantastic Four is the star power. You know, compared to like F1
It got Papa Pedro in there, the #1 actor in Hollywood right now.
And then Superman's doing okay. It should hit 600 million by the end.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about Gina Carano?
Yes, I did. I'm glad you brought it up. I wanted
bring
to
her back. Or give her own damn.
Oh, she's coming back.
I don't think she's coming back. I think that was just PR speak.
I think she's coming back.
Favreau wants her.
You think a company that got sued by her and has to eat their just desserts is gonna be like, yeah, we'll let you come back.
They settled. They didn't go for
it. They settled because they knew they were gonna lose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have, because part of the settlement plan, part of the settlement is her getting and Disney came out and said they're looking forward to working with her again.
Yeah, but I know it's
I know it was PR, but I know Favreau has said he wanted her back.
Yeah, it wasn't
Favreau. Mando movie. Do not be surprised if you see her coming in that movie.
Yeah.
I would be so scared to trust them people if I was her.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why you have your agent and your lawyer look over your contract and make sure it is everything in your favor.
She has Elon Musk to thank to that. Elon Musk paid for it.
Well, you can't come out there and fire somebody like that and then turn around and give and I like Pedro Pascal, but Pedro Pascal, he's very, very active on Twitter about about politics and stuff too. You can't fire Gina Carano for something and then give Pedro Pascal 1 million different roles and he's doing just the same exact thing. You know?
That's the hypocrisy. Yeah.
And that's where he said
direct. He said direct things.
And even if you don't agree with what she said wasn't like hateful or anything like that. It was just her opinion.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or not, and you have the right to, freedom of speech. I mean, but it is a company, so they can do what they want when it comes to fire. But if you're going to do that for one, you got to do it across the board. So
I said ever since that when you're in a certain level of stardom, famous, whatever you want to call it, you gotta watch what everything you say and do. You gotta have your publicists, you gotta have your team around you, and hey, DJ, does it look like it's something that's gonna get me in trouble? I don't know. Guys, is this something gonna get me in trouble? I don't know. Robert, that's how you gotta do it. And then if all four of us come to a conclusion, you might need to pass on this. Then don't say it because it ain't worth your career.
Yeah,
I think once you reach a certain level and you're in the public eye, you shouldn't be on social media personally.
I don't agree with that.
Well, it's sort of like, that's just my opinion, but it's sort of like football players that have their own podcast. It's like, why is Micah Parsons got his own podcast, on Mondays talking about the team? Like at that point, it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah, I agree with that part.
If you're
an active player, you should.
Yeah, if you're active player. Yeah. Like if you're sounding like Pat McAfee and you're retired, then by all means start that career. If you're Shannon Sharp, Pat McAfee, be my guest. But if you're an active player, you should not, unless you're doing an interview for another podcast, you should not have your own podcast.
You're probably be a guest host one day, to come on the show like they do on ESPN. They have a guest player come on.
If you're a guest interviewer, but
maybe you can do it during the off season, but definitely not during the season.
Yeah.
Like Draymond Green, he'll play a game. He goes in his podcast. He does that in his room.
How many times did Micah Parsons get in trouble last year for talking about the game?
Hey, that's why. That's why, old boy. I think he kind of left him. Well, what's his name? The other linebacker, the defensive end, Lawrence.
Wasn't Wasn't
Yeah,
some of them
LeBron's
like
kinda bum
even
head.
gambling on their games or betting on their games and stuff too?
You talking
They
about
got caught with that.
Gilbert Arenas got caught, but it was
That was baseball.
no.
Yeah, 100%, Brooklyn. If you are that famous and you're that rich, you can hire a PR someone to do your social media for you.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying can't have an Instagram or anything. You're allowed to voice your opinion and stuff. But again, you have to remember what Spider-Man said: with great power comes great responsibility. What you say online has more carry than what me and you or anybody else say.
And it can be misconstrued so easily.
You have to double think about everything you say before you post it.
I don't think you should be this silence, but if you come on there, you better make sure that your words can't be misconstrued, like Gascar said. Black is black. You can't be like, black maybe is gray. You know, if you say something like that, you can get yourself in trouble.
But when it comes to like the football stuff, even though this not movie related, I really think it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah.
When I worked at Walmart, we were not allowed to do videos about Walmart. I would have been fired the next day. Like, you cannot talk about your employment while you're actively working at that employment.
Especially in a negative way, if you're talking about it in a negative way.
Like I have an NDA. I can't talk about anything about my job.
He works at Area 51, ladies and gentlemen. He knows all about the UFO.
There's some aspects
and anal probes. Be very careful.
Like I can't even have like be in video unless it's in. So,
Yeah, I remember back when I used to go hardcore on Storm Live. Danny used to shut his camera off when we hit certain topics because he couldn't be involved in certain things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. But the Gina Carano thing, would I like to see her to come back? Sure. Do I think it's likely? I'm doubtful. But I mean, and I hate to say I hate to say this, but she really has those geeks and gamer dudes to thank too, because they really put her out there and got her kind of noticed on.
She got drunk.
Yeah, drunk definitely, because drunk had her like he was putting up videos, and everything. So I mean, Disney knew it was a fighting failure.
Of course, the receipts were out there, right?
Yeah.
Everything that Pedro said was there. And prove that what he said, and like why it's like over here the labor laws here, man, they would have been like you can't do that.
Yeah. So should we just recap the same stuff we've been saying all week about the rise and fall of superhero movies?
I don't think it's fatigue at all. I just think that some of it is
shitty stories.
Some of it is writing. Some of it is the look of the movie. Some of it
you don't think that causes fatigue though?
Not necessarily.
I think DJ hit the nail on the head.
Sometimes DJ had double meetings.
Yeah, I think DJ hit the nail on the head when he said the normies just aren't going now.
Yeah, that's where the money. That's what the box office money was in from. It's not enough of us hardcore fans to push boost those numbers like it was back in the day.
Yeah, because now it's starting to look like phase 1, early phase 2 numbers. Yeah. And
I agree with that. The normies are they're fatigued, but we're not because we're still hoping, Lord, let this be the breakthrough.
Yeah.
But we're also geeks.
It's their numbers that count, though.
Yeah.
Those numbers
count. Yeah, I agree.
They're a higher percentage of those big numbers than it was.
Yeah, like if we get a bad movie, everyone on this panel be like, yeah, that wasn't great, but we'll go see the next one.
We all went and saw it,
You know, and the average person's like, you know, I'm tired of seeing these bad movies. I'm just not gonna go anymore.
They gotta attract that target audience. That target audience is white males, 18 to 38, 40. That's what it is. You got.
I don't even think it's that, Dan. I think you have to have
I think it's that, bro.
It's not a target audience. You have to get a wide audience. You have to get a wider demographic of people to come. Because, for example, when I saw Black Panther is a good example. You had every demographic going to see that movie. Not just blacks, but I'm talking about white kids, old and young. When I went and saw Black Panther, I saw old white couples in that movie. I saw old black couples in the movie. I saw young, so my age. So it had a wide demographic, which boosted those numbers. If you focus on one group, you'll get that group in there, but you're not going to get as many extra people to boost.
I got a wide demographic in my family. I can tell you right now. Ain't nobody in my family besides me and my brother thinking about a superhero movie. Everybody else is like, I don't want to see that. I want to see a rom-com. I want to see something religious,
And that's my point. Funny. If they're not attracting the other people, that wide demographic, it's attracting the two hardcore people, super fans in your family. You have to get those people to come to the movies,
and that comes with good story writing. And that's the thing that's been really, really lacking.
And not just one movie. What made the MCU great over those first? It was a wide story over multiple movies.
It's because it wasn't done to that level as well. You know, Iron Man paved the way. It was a great introduction to a superhero that not many people knew about, that were normies I'm talking about. Or myself even. I know I've read them in comic books that were crossed over to the issues that I was reading, but I didn't go see it when it came out in the theater until late. Actually, I did late before they pulled it out.
I never saw Iron Man. I saw that when it came on DVD
because people were telling me, you got to see it, man. It really looks good, and I did, and I was blown away.
So I started doing TikTok this week. I figured if I'm gonna do shorts on YouTube, I might as well just take those and transfer to YouTube, or TikTok. But the reason why I bring that up is because someone left a comment on the Fantastic Four and the MCU bombing TikTok that I did. They left a comment and said that they feel that the international numbers just ain't as big as they used to. So I decided I'm going to bring up some of the numbers and see if that track. And he actually might have a point. So this is Captain America Civil War, or Brave New World, 214 international. Now, we all know that Superman, even though it's doing well, the international number is not there. Well, if we look at Captain America 3, and we'll look at the numbers over there. Let me just pull up this window here. Captain America Civil War did almost 800 million international. Compare that to now.
800,000.
Like 800 million, I mean.
Yeah.
Almost 800 million.
It tripled what it made, you know.
That's crazy.
Almost, yeah.
And then
it almost double what it made just internationally.
Whew.
And let's look at Man of Steel's international.
What year did that come out?
20.
What, Civil War?
15?
Yeah.
2016.
16.
Wow.
So Man of Steel did almost 400 worldwide, or international, I mean. And then Superman did 247. So the international numbers have went down. The domestic numbers have stayed. Hold on. What was Captain America's? Okay, 400.
Mm-hmm.
What was Brave New World?
Like 200.
You think that could be a part of the politics that's going on in the world now?
I think it's a lot because
America doesn't have the best view reputation around the world.
Not only that,
all these tariffs and stuff, and people.
Well, it was going down before. It was going down before tariffs, right? Yeah. I think a lot of it, and people might not want to hear this, and it's just my opinion, and I have some proof to back it up, but again, it's just an opinion piece, so I'll be interested on how you guys feel. But when Marvel started really diving into the DEI, social politics, gender equality, not gender equality, that's the wrong word, but gender mixing and all that stuff, other countries don't like dealing with that shit. You know, like China and Japan, they don't deal with that sort of stuff, you know, and a lot of countries will not show their movie in their countries because like Miyamoto came out when they did the Mario movie because they wanted to put like social politics in the Mario movie. And Miyamoto's like, no, this is a movie that everybody should enjoy. This is a family movie. We're going to keep it that way. Movie ended up making over $1 billion. But
so you think that's why maybe it hurt Eternals because they had that same sex?
I think a lot of stuff hurt Eternals. Like
that turned off a lot of people.
But when you look at something like here, let's check this out. Let's see what Captain Marvel made compared to the Marvel's International. Captain Marvel.
I made $1 billion. It's probably like
it made $1 billion. I'm talking about the international numbers.
Yeah, it's probably the 600, 700 mark.
So Captain Marvel made 700 million internationally. Then here, this is the movie where they add all the diversity. We had to add a Muslim character and 100. Look at the drop off internationally. a lot of these
look at the drop off domestically.
It's a drop off regardless. It's the worst MCU grossing movie of all time. But
and I don't think it was that bad.
The quality of the movie doesn't matter.
To push back a little bit, Robin, I agree with some stuff you're saying, but also I go back to what we're saying. When the Marvel stuff was going on, when Captain Marvel came out, that was the accumulation of all the other MCU movies. We were getting ready to go to Endgame and Infinity War, so everybody was going to see that movie regardless. You know, I still think if Captain Marvel was put earlier, it wouldn't have made as much money as it did. It was slammed right between.
Not only that, not only that, you got it at the ending of the Infinity War.
Yeah,
the ending with Samuel L. Jackson with the pager. So
that
right away,
boosted the hype for it. Yeah,
right away, it's set up. Oh, we know that logo. It's Captain Marvel, and then boom, Captain Marvel.
Yeah. That was smart marketing. Why they don't continue to do that, I don't know why.
And that's what I've been saying. The way they were in movies to get you excited for the next movie, it will always kept that wave moving.
But you know, I'm not saying you're wrong. I do think that plays a massive factor into it too. But you also have to understand that countries look at us like,
oh no, I agree. There's certain, like, it's religions in certain companies, certain laws in certain companies that's not. You know, you can go to jail or be put to death.
We're trying to normal. And again, I live my life by whatever makes you happy, do it. But we live in a country where we're fighting amongst ourselves on what a male or female is identified as. Countries don't want that. They don't want their kids knowing about that. That's illegal in a lot of countries. You know, and we're sitting here talking like, you know, I don't know, man. It's just. A lot of other countries don't like this stuff, and it's one of those situations where these countries are not showing these movies, especially like Brooklyn said. China is the second biggest market when it comes to box office. China has not shown like hardly any of the MCU movies because of all the stuff that they're putting.
China like Black Panther.
Nobody bet you money over there.
But they had to change the poster. Remember, he was on full suit. So.
It's just the way the world is, man. Not everybody is open as the United States is when it comes to these certain ideas. Yeah, lifestyles. Yeah, a lot of people dude, we have drag queens reading kids stories in elementary school. That would not fly in other countries. Whether you think it's right or wrong, that's not the point of the argument. The point of the other argument is. A lot of countries look at us a certain way and are not going to allow our movies to play if we have certain things going in it.
They don't want the perception of it.
And they don't want those influences that might be in here influence their country and their thing. So they're going to block it.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the beast.
And these studios are going to have to figure out, hey, do we want to push these whatever you want, topics, agendas, whatever. Do you want to put? We already see where most studios are starting to drop this stuff because of stuff like Snow White and everything, you know. So once you start affecting their pocketbooks, bro, they change real quick. There's no reason why Shang-Chi wasn't a massive hit over in China. That movie was made for China. That's the whole reason why we have that character in the MCU. But I mean, different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Like I say, whatever you do behind closed doors is your business.
Look, I don't want to get in politics in the chat here, guys, but these numbers were found before our newest president even took office. So let's not try to make that sound like it just happened overnight, because I remember sitting on the same podcast with Danny before Danny dipped out of the stream with Danny a year or two ago. And Danny's like, yeah, the number's bad, but once we get to 3 flops in a row, then we'll have a problem. Guess what? We hit 3 flops in a row. Doesn't matter who our president was going to be. It's still going to flop. Like, let's not try to make this about something that it's not.
No, it's more than that. It didn't help. Yes, but it was already in the works from before him coming into presidency.
And also to throw this in here, if you want to use the president excuse, let's see how much money Avatar 3 makes overseas. Because yeah, that's all the evidence I need to blow smoke in that argument. It's just like me and DJ talked about. It's just a million different things.
Yeah, you
all
can't sit here and say
stacked
it's one thing that caused all this. It's a multitude of stuff over years that has caused it.
And you know what else? Another problem is the budget of these damn movies.
Yeah.
Did you hear the story about Superman? The first Superman movie, the new one that just came out? So anybody, don't look it up. Nobody look it up. Does anybody want to know how much David Cornsweet made playing Superman?
He made way less than what's his name, Rosenberg. It was only like 300,000, I think.
Close.
Yeah.
Oscar, how much do you think he made?
Because him and Lowe's made the same amount.
250.
250,000?
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys are going low. Danny. Danny probably can't hear me.
It was under 5. I know that.
No, it was 700,000. 750,000.
Yeah. I know he made way less than Rose. What's his name? Lex.
Yeah. Lex made $2 million.
Yeah, he was the most paid.
Him and Lois made the same.
The same.
Yeah.
Do you know how much James Gunn made just to direct the movie?
I'm gonna say 15 million.
Exactly. Exactly. So this is a problem. This is your CEO of Warner Brothers of DCU. He's already getting paid for being the CEO. You make the budget for your movie, and you're like, I'm going to pay myself $15 million to make this movie when your star actor is getting paid $750,000.
Is that ethical?
I don't think it is.
He's Jerry Jones.
He's Jerry Jones. But so I mean, look, I'm all for
it. It's no different. Our politicians getting themselves a raise every year. When the only thing they agree on every year is let's give ourselves a raise. The only thing both sides agree on.
Yeah, I get. I think budgets have ballooned so high. Like Danny said, like Robert Downey Jr. getting paid $500 million. I think that's ridiculous. That's right.
Make money.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Curing cancer on the set of these movies.
I think that's why Feige came out and says, "Well, we're gonna have to reevaluate our budgets for these next movies, making them cheaper."
You spent the whole budget on Robert Downey just showing up.
He should feel bad for taking that kind of money.
Yeah,
It's like he got an Oscar now, so that's automatically guaranteed.
Bro, I can't take 500. I'll take this 100 million.
He doesn't care, man. He's going back just for the money. You know the Russo brothers got banked too. Probably not 500 million.
And that cast ain't got no slum people in it.
That's
You gotta
right.
pay some. Yeah, that cast.
In order for that to make a profit,
and they
$2
just
billion.
Yeah.
And they just came out saying that there's going to be another announcement of cast.
Yeah, we have to have.
I don't know, man.
The movie goes, everybody standing reading their lines of paper because we couldn't afford it.
I think this is like a Hail Mary. It's like a Hail Mary. Please make
I know
$100 million.
Cumberbatch, he's kind of high up there.
Yeah, he's high. Yeah.
They're gonna have what? Patrick
Stewart.
And Fassbender.
No, not Fassbender.
Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen. Yeah.
Man, don't cast. I thought they have Oscars. They could have Oscars. I think Ian McKellen got an Oscar.
I know Patrick Stewart probably got one.
Do not know.
Those top-notch actors, there, buddy.
Yeah, these ain't no slum. These
the reason why Marvel, like the early phases of Marvel worked, man, because all these actors, Robert Downey Jr. was
they wanted to check.
He was coming out of prison. Chris Evans wasn't known. Chris Hemsworth definitely wasn't known.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner was just like he was doing some stuff here and there, but he wasn't big time. I mean, Scarlett Johansson, she did some small movies, but she wasn't big time like that yet.
So they're paying like all these actors top-notch money. Meanwhile, their movies are not making nowhere near as close, and that's not even counting the CGI because they go CGI on everything now. They told Tom Holland like
just take the budget from War of the Worlds and they'll be fine.
Oh Jesus! They told Tom Holland like, look, man, we can't afford CGI. You're gonna swing on your own damn way.
Yeah.
But hey, they're creating jobs. What can I tell you?
Yeah,
practical.
Yeah, they did a lot of practical stuff in this movie because
neither one of them won Oscars. They were nominated a bunch of times. Golden Globe.
Yeah, but they're legends though. They're their name alone carries weight.
Yeah, they're long in the tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Bro, I'm trying to forget Ant-Man 3 CGI, man. What they did with MODOK is unexcusable.
They just stretch his face. That's all they did.
Bro, I can do better on my computer, man. Like 5 minutes.
They should have did him all CGI, not just stretch his face. That was the dumbest ever.
But you know what I want to know is, like, that image had to go through.
That's why I always say Someone
producer,
greenlighted. It's not just one. It's multiple steps for that to get passed through. So everyone saw that. It was like, okay, that's good. That's good. That's
every
good.
level saw that and was like, oh yeah, that's great. Like who approved that MODOK? I remember when I first saw the images, I was like, oh, that's got to be a fake. Like that's a joke.
How many of us have rewatched that movie?
I've only seen it once.
I've only seen it once.
Same here.
Yep.
I argue that the Flash did not have bad CGI. I will stand on that. The CGI of the characters inside the Speed Force was meant to look like an oil painting. They were not meant to look photorealistic. It's supposed to look like a book of time. And these are the characters popping out of the book. They're supposed to look painted. They're not supposed to look realistic. I stand by that. The CGI baby, though, I got no excuse for that.
What, Fantastic Four?
No, the Flash.
Oh,
the Flash. Oh no, but the CGI of the baby on Fantastic Four was bad too. That was very, very noticeable.
Looks a lot like the baby on
the Cha-Cha baby, or
which one on the vampire movies? Twilight.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh man, that was
God. I forgot about that. Good God.
Yeah,
that baby, that Fantastic Four way better than that.
The Ant-Man 3 was they filmed that movie on the volume stage because that was during COVID. So they filmed it on the same stage that they filmed the Mandalorian show. So Mandalorian season 3, Obi-Wan, Ant-Man, a lot of those movies were all filmed on the volume stage because of COVID. So
I feel like that the volume hasn't got so when the volume first came out, it was cool.
It was cool.
Now I feel like it's outdated. They haven't updated now because we can all tell now. Oh, that's on the volume. Before, that looks really cool.
But there was a scene in House of Dragons, season 2. They did a scene on the volume, and you could not tell it was the volume. It looked that good.
And even when that's coming back, that's been like 2 years.
Well,
now.
we got the Duncan and Duncan Egg. Yeah, we got the Duncan Egg
Night of the Seven Kingdoms
show. Yeah, coming out next, and then after that will be. But the director and everybody from House of Dragons quit. So
shit. Okay.
I heard the budget was so crazy. I mean,
well, apparently they did. His wife was working for them. The director's wife was working for them, but they never gave her a credit. And I guess he asked for her to be in the credits, and they said no. So he's like, "All right,
they got personal here."
Yeah.
Wow.
Mason Clark saving the day with a super chat, $5 there. IRS, thanks you. There's going to be a Marvel film between Doomsday and Secret Wars. No, there's not, but it hasn't given the name. To me, it's going to be Doctor Strange 3. What do you think? That's false information. I don't know where you heard that. There's only 3 MCU movies coming up, and that's Spider-Man, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. Spider-Man was originally supposed to be in between those, but they pushed Doomsday back, which pushed Spider-Man where it stayed.
Yeah.
And the only thing we're getting other than that is the Punisher feature that's coming on Disney Plus. But there is no untitled MCU.
I hope they learn their lessons and don't put 3 MCU movies out in 6 months' time.
That's why I said that was too close together.
They all flop.
Well, they messed up by putting Fantastic Four in the same month as Superman and Jurassic Park.
August is wide open.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Wide open.
100%.
That was another factor to add to our big list of why the movies are flopping. Because they're putting them out with, I don't know. Even Superman could have done better.
I think we said November 1st would have been a good spot for Fantastic Four, right? For Avatar.
Yeah.
With nothing around that time, really.
They should have started the month with Jurassic World. And then, like, third week in, where Fantastic Four was, should have been Superman. And then take Fantastic Four and move it to mid-August.
Yeah.
And then every movie has its chance to
grow and everything.
Yeah. Bring it out right before Labor Day.
Yeah, with movies hitting streaming in 30 days or less now, you don't have time.
If you're not successful that first 2 weeks, you're done, you know?
Jurassic World came out the beginning of July. It is the first week of August. You can go get it on VOD already.
30 days.
Yep. And so you just don't have time to make as much money, so you can't really afford to battle against competition. And a lot of people don't have money to go see all these movies, and they have to pick and choose what they're going to go see.
Ooh, I'm looking at the December movies, and I would hate to be any movie in December.
Around Avatar?
Yeah.
They got a new Anaconda coming out Marty Supreme, the
Talking
house.
about the Ice Cube Anaconda, with like that movie Anaconda.
They describe as a comedic adventure to capture the world's largest and deadliest snake, and anaconda. It's going to star Paul Rudd, Jack Black. That's going to be funny.
That's funny.
Oh, it's going to be a comedy.
Yeah.
The Housemaid. Let's see. Yeah, a new SpongeBob coming out.
Yeah,
that'll appeal to the young audience.
I don't see nothing else. Hamnet, whatever that's supposed to be about. A horror Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's pretty much it.
They're making another one of that.
And I never heard of Friday Night at Freddy's, but that's coming out too.
That's off a video game.
Yeah, it's based off a video game.
That actually might do good. That's a good big following. That's a cult following. That's
coming out the first part of December, so
it'll do good then. Because that's a cult following. That first one did really good.
Yeah, that first movie did really good.
Man, this whole going back to the whole video on demand, this is what killed the theaters.
Yeah,
it did.
It continues to hurt them because back in the day when we VHSs and stuff, I think we mentioned it last week.
You had to wait like 6 months at least 6
to 12 months. Movies were in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
6 to 12 months.
Yep. Jurassic Park, the original one from the 90s, it was in theaters for a whole year.
Yeah.
Same thing with Titanic and the first Avatar.
Because you had no other way to watch it. Either you had to watch it at theaters or you had to wait till it came into Blockbuster.
I really want to see the new Naked Gun, but I'm like, I can just wait 2 more weeks and get it on streaming.
That's a general culture now. It's like if it's not something that is like a cultural event, you're not going to go. I'm like, I'll wait till it come out.
I think Brooklyn said it earlier too, man. It costs, man.
Yeah,
it is. It's ridiculous. Man. Everything costs more.
A family of 4.
People are going to budget differently. They're not going to.
What is it?
Well, let me spend $100
on our show. I can't think of his name, and I apologize. So you get a family of 6. Fletcher? Not Fletcher, the other one. From Florida.
His name is Robert.
Oh my God, Tucker. Jason
Tucker.
Oh yeah, Tucker.
Man, you got a family of 6. There's no way. There is no way.
He's got a mortgage before he takes the movie.
You try to take
we'll say $15
watch IMAX.
Times that by 6. You spend $100 off the rip,
and don't go to IMAX.
Yeah, that's not even counting food yet.
That's 150 right there.
Mm-hmm. You're not
for a movie. And I guarantee you might not even like the experience. You might have someone ruin it for you.
Yeah,
but isn't that something I heard Tyrone Magnin say this? Is it another level of a higher movie than IMAX? 4D something?
4D. Yeah, they started that a few years back. Yeah. It's like an interactive ride.
So like say like something flies by, it might be
like
a gust
Twister.
of wind. Yeah.
You'll have like rain splash on you.
Your seat to vibrate and stuff like that.
Does Charleston have that?
No, we don't have one yet. They talked about doing one here, but the only we have that
what's the nearest one?
That Dolby atmosphere one where the sound is like really good quality sound and everything. And that one's really good. But we have IMAX and we have that one. So
we might go to 4D. That sounds
I think there's one might be one in Myrtle. I'm not sure. I have to check.
Because me and my wife are gonna go see Jurassic World Rebirth in 4DX, but it was sold out.
Good Lord.
That's the experience of watching and seeing
that water and
when you go to get the tickets for Jurassic World, there's a warning on it. Please bring a raincoat.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, man, it was just sold out, so I wasn't able to do it.
That's
but
$35.
It's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive because you're basically going on like a 2.5 hour ride.
I think I would do that for Star Wars if Star Wars was fire.
Yeah. So
they did. So the one in Mount Pleasant, we do have one in Charleston now. I remember talking about it. They changed the one in Mount Pleasant to the 40X one. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, Brooklyn brings up a good point, man. The mom and pop theaters aren't doing very well either, man.
Yeah.
I miss those old theaters.
It's so sad. The one by my house, a little mom and pop theater, like 3 screens. They turned to a church on Sundays.
Wow, you got to do something to have that.
At least
that supplemental income, man.
Yep.
I found out
you can't see a movie till 3 o'clock on Sunday because it's a church in
I'll tell you, I think the drive-in is there was a drive-in near my house, but it closed down now. But when I went like North Carolina, they're all up there everywhere.
Our drive-in does really good.
There's one in Beaufort down where I'm at. All I know. So
our drive-in does really good because you pay like a super low price and you get 2 brand new movies back to back.
Yeah.
I know it's here. It was like Tuesday nights. They would pay for the car. Some other nights they pay by the person in the car.
Yeah, depending on the movie.
Yeah. Used to be a theater here that was
I
really
saw
run
Purple
down.
Rain at the drive-in.
Purple Rain?
Yep.
I don't remember the last time I went to a freaking drive-in theater. Must have been years ago. I was definitely like not even 10.
I'm gonna tell you my age. It was so old, guys. Scar. Usually, I think the ones now you can turn to a channel.
Radio station.
Yeah.
This one here had a little the speaker.
The box.
Yeah.
Putting the wind down, wind the wind up.
Yep.
The last movie I saw in the drive-in was Jordan Peele's Up.
I saw Transformers.
Or Don't Look Up, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, mine was the Mark Wahlberg Transformers, the first one.
Oh,
bro. Theater.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that because we did it back to back. I don't know what the other one was, but
we had a rundown theater over here that had $1 movies.
That's how I saw the original Jurassic Park back in the 90s.
Yeah, we
you gotta choose your nights and days.
$1 theater.
Theater chairs, half the chairs that were broken.
Yeah.
Tuesday night here is $6 any movie. So
yeah, cheap Tuesdays we call them.
Me and my daughter goes.
We have $5 Tuesdays. That's when I caught Superman the last couple of times.
I know that here, the one I go to during the summer, I think it's every Thursday. They have a free kids movie you can take your kids to see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, during the
summer. A lot of flashbacks too. Like we got old movies. Like I think last month they had. What's the one with the guy? He was David Bowie.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, they had that playing. I was like, good Lord, that's
next weekend they got the
Turtles, right?
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I might go see that this next weekend. Oh no, I had a wedding.
For the anniversary.
Yeah, I got a wedding to go to.
So me and wife is gonna go see that. That was the first movie I ever seen in theaters. So
I love that movie.
Really?
Yep. I still remember my mom bringing me to see that movie, man.
I need them to do the last Ronin in that tone, that dark tone that the first one was in.
Did any of y'all watch the Batman versus Ninja Turtles?
The animated movie?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. I thought it was kind of weird.
I didn't watch it for the fight scene between Splinter and Batman.
Yeah. That was cool. Yeah,
that was right.
Shredder versus Batman.
Yep.
No, Shredder versus it was bad in that one.
But Shredder gave Batman all he wanted that first round, boy.
I would have actually been rooting for Shredder the whole time.
The first round.
I want to see Master Splinter versus Styx from Daredevil. Mostly because Splinter was based off Styx, so I want to see that fight. But a giant rat versus a blind guy. Let's make it happen. But yeah, Nobody 2 came out. It didn't come out this weekend.
Next weekend.
It comes
next weekend.
What's coming out in November?
This week was Weapons Freaky Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, Nobody comes out next weekend, bro. I don't know.
Fantastic Four was pulled from 525 theaters.
No one was going to see it.
November movies 2025.
Nobody was seeing it, man. It doesn't matter how good your movie is. If
I know it's going to take that. I know it's going to take it that month. The Wicked 2.
Yeah. Was that November?
Yep. Yeah. And possibly that new Running Man. What y'all think about that?
I want to see it.
It looks good. The trailer looks good.
That's a good popcorn movie. I'm gonna have a good time. But you always watch the original?
Oh, and also,
of course, I never seen it.
Badlands Predator.
Yeah, that's probably the next one I see.
Yep, definitely gonna see that in theater.
Because me and DJ were going Wednesday when we were streaming. We went through like all the upcoming movies, and there's only like 4 or 5.
I'm going to theater to see.
Yeah.
Now You See Me. That franchise.
I didn't really care for those.
That's a streaming movie at best, unfortunately. It's bad. The reason why I said that is the reason why these movies.
That week.
Let's see how October looking.
I have zero interest in Tron Ares.
I haven't seen the first Tron remake movie.
Yeah, Tron Legacy. I haven't seen it either. So that's worse than a streaming. That's a Disney Plus pick.
I have no desire to see that. I'm not the biggest Jared Leto fan anyway. So
after Morbius,
True
like a turn off.
Actually, after Suicide Squad, I like about the Joker Suicide Squad.
Black Phone 2 is coming out.
I will be seeing that one.
Yep.
Black Phone 2. I'm gonna try to see Avatar 3, but that's only if I get to watch Way of Water before it comes out.
Yeah.
I was watch it
that's one of the long. We got 3 hours.
The Smashing Machine that maybe come out.
Hell no.
The
I'm
what?
not gonna support nothing with
The
The Rock.
what? The what? Oh, yeah.
The Smashing Machine.
I'd rather smash my head than go see anything with The Rock in it.
Let's see. Look like another It coming out too. Welcome
Is it-
to the Dairy.
No, that's a show, isn't it? I thought it was a...
Welcome to Derry's a show.
Yeah.
I understand best movies coming out in October 2025. That's why I'm reading off of it. So.
It's supposed to be an HBO Max series.
Yeah, I just want to.
Welcome to Derry.
What's the next big TV show coming out?
Alien Earth.
Alien Earth. That's what next week, right? This week.
I don't know.
You have the Momoa one on Apple right now.
I'm watching that, man, but mine don't have any captions. I can't understand the Hawaiian stuff. What's going on?
Gotta get a Hawaiian friend.
Yep. The Conjuring is coming out next month. Another Toy Story with a 30th.
Yeah, Tuesday it comes out. Alien Earth.
Invasion too. Season Invasion on Apple TV comes out.
Oh, The Long Walk.
Oh, that's
DJ. That comes out next month.
I'm going to see that. Yeah, I just finished reading the book over again. So I didn't like Invasion on Apple TV.
No.
It
was okay.
Those darn kids got on my nerves.
They got
they got on my nerves. Now when Silo comes back on, I'm watching Silo. Definitely watching it. Yeah. And what's the other one? Silo. The one with the robot. I just finished watching that one. Was good.
Murderbot.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that was good.
August 13th, Road Sonja comes out. I will be watching that.
Are they doing another season of All Mankind?
No.
They're done. Dang. Yeah. I love that shit. That's probably my favorite Apple TV show.
Yeah, that was a great show. It was awesome. That actor was good in the how they were aging him throughout.
Yeah. We got the Martian with the gray hair and the way he started moving and everything. Even the black girl, they had her age pretty good too. Then starts killing everybody off because they couldn't age him anymore.
Seriously.
Man, there's like nothing in August, man.
That's why I said August was the perfect month for Fantastic Four. It had nothing in its way.
Screw the pooch.
They could have went August 1st and been like, we got a whole month of August.
They got an animation coming out called The Aztec Batman.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. We made a joke about that.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
Bro, it doesn't look like I'm not going to be seeing anything in August. Nothing in September. Unless I go see The Long Walk or The Longest Walk.
It's the 16th century Batman.
You're gonna be saving some money going to theaters next year.
Gascar, yeah. Got the Spanish conquistadors. Might be some of your brethren.
That's right.
Bro, there's nothing in October either, man. Black Phone 2.
Watch some rape and pillage.
Don't see no more Namors, huh? Coming out of the water.
That means enough times.
Dude, Predator doesn't come out to November.
We got like 3 months of nothing.
I'm
really
there for
out.
Predator.
And it comes out the same day as the Running Man remake.
Oh, really?
I guess want to see Predator first.
Oh, yeah, I want to see Predator first.
Why would they do that? Just 3 months of nothing, and then you release on the same day?
Exactly.
Like that's the same audience.
Yep.
I wonder if Predator be worth that 4D experience, DJ.
No, I would say it was more a big blockbuster. When you know you're like explosions and
Wait till Michael Bay's new Transformer comes out. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Zootopia too.
Don't like
a good disaster movie would be good to go see it.
Yeah.
Hey man, if you go now, you might be able to catch Jurassic Park Rebirth. You might enjoy it more.
There's one in Columbia close to you.
I didn't mind Jurassic Park. There's certain parts of it, like the one with the pterodactyl thing. I thought that's stupid. But
the boyfriend got on my nerves.
Yeah, but the
dad got on my nerves more than the boyfriend.
First dinosaurs in the water, man, that was fire.
The ending was dumb to me. But he made that whole Down syndrome T-Rex thing, the scariest thing in the world to start off, and it did nothing. It did nothing. That was a Down syndrome.
People that have Down syndrome.
I'm sorry. It's a genetic defect. I'm sorry. That's
a genetic defect. And their opinions and statements of DJ.
There's nothing wrong with Down syndrome, people. But that dinosaur was Down syndrome. I had genetic defect. I'm sorry. It was missing a chromosome. It was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
not sorry.
Not sorry. Am I wrong? Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong.
I ain't saying nothing about that. Nope.
When they were creating the dinosaur, they accidentally dropped the pod a couple times.
That's the cut off his oxygen when he was in the tank or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth did suck, but it wasn't as bad as the last two, Extinction and Dominion. Those.
Yeah, when you start doing DNA humans mixed with dinosaurs and stuff, I'm like, I'm losing you.
Yeah. Man, there's not a whole lot of movies coming out.
They're kind of writing themselves into a corner because you can only splice and dice and tinker so much. So what's
and they're saying that dinosaurs they're dying off in the world. So what is the next thing you're gonna do?
Yep.
You know,
this should be the last one.
I think Rob they should have went more Planet of the Apes with this, where
they took
over a society. Well, now we're in more. We went backwards as humans, and the dinosaurs have taken more. Yeah,
it would have been way more interesting.
But it should have some kind of like some disease from dinosaurs start wiping out humans.
That Down syndrome disease.
Down syndrome disease.
Dude, it would be so awesome to have the human race just all get Down syndrome.
Wow,
it's the dinosaur.
Well, they could have connected it with the last one when they had the locust thing and how they killed the locusts off. That could have had some effect on humans that caused us to die off or something where the dinosaurs would ever take over and everything.
Yeah, sort of like with Planet of the Apes when they had the disease and it started first they stopped talking and then they started like dying off. It just would have made things because there's a million different ways you can go with that story.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs at a park and island, you can only do that so many times.
And they went back to where it started. They were back on the island again.
Yeah. Like I hated Extinction, but I like the idea that she let the dinosaurs out. And then like 2 movies later, it's like, they're all dead. They're just on this island now.
How many islands were there? Every time I say, there's an island in this.
Always a new island.
Always a new island. Like,
and they always say the same thing. No, this was the original island.
Yeah, the original.
No. This time, this was.
Took have 5 original islands.
The one with the Jeep that's all messed up.
And then they handicap themselves more. It's like they can only exist within this certain far from the
part of the equator. Like, why would anybody go there? Oh, we need to find a cure for cancer.
That one dad had a let's go on a family trip around the equator. Dinosaurs are.
But did the world know that?
Yeah. They said it was part of like general knowledge that they
because there was like signs that says like no trespass.
Something about the air and that was thicker and all that stuff.
I noticed it was better breathable air for them down there. But I remember the dad said that they'd done that trip several times before during the summer times and stuff. But I guess he didn't take heed to that sign.
He wasn't winning Father of the Year.
Watch the next movie. The next movie, there'll be like an earthquake or something, and the climate change and migrate back up or some. And then they found another test island, and then there's gonna be like, oh man, I was gonna
Jurassic World takeover.
I was gonna say there'll be like a trans dinosaur.
Wow. Well, technically it is because didn't they make all of them males and then one of them?
Yeah, technically. They used the
frogs,
African frog that can change their
yeah. They're hermaphrodites, whatever you call it.
Yeah, we're gonna find out the dinosaurs' pronouns or he raw.
I'll tell you, the next one they're gonna be talking. It's gonna be like that show dinosaurs back in the day, not the mama.
That's the twist. It's all leading up to the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Where's the
baby? Like you guys are almost my age. You guys ever remember
I am your age
in the 80s called Dinosaurs?
Yes.
Like dinosaurs from another planet. They come.
Yeah.
And there's like it's like Transformers, there's like a good dinosaur, bad dinosaurs. Like, dude, I used to love that freaking show. That's where the Jurassic Park franchise needs to go.
Dinosaurs in space.
Like pigs from space from the Muppet Show.
There's like Transformers needs to do something with G.I. Joe. We need like something with Jurassic Park, man.
Chris.
Is there a video game for that like that?
These days
Down syndrome, Rex.
That's why he's got those short arms, dude.
Oh my god!
Oh, it doesn't even back to that dinosaur.
Oh my god, he's going on the rant again, man.
It doesn't even make sense. So you tell me the dinosaur is if you look at the helicopter that was flying around the end, right? That he ate, he was not big enough to eat that helicopter.
No.
Yeah. So,
No.
but he ate it in one bite. There's no way he could do that. Yeah.
That dinosaur was big enough to maybe fit a human in its mouth.
Yeah.
And he ate a chopper?
He ate the whole chopper in one bite.
Yeah, he Godzilla'd that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Rawr, rawr.
Wow.
All right, man.
Like Danny says, it's fake.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That was real.
The T-Rex is more, to me, was more threatening than him.
Yeah.
That sucker started swimming.
The raft scene.
I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
I don't know why they get away. Like, I always feel like the T-Rex is the most scariest. I am more afraid of the T-Rex than I am of a science
genitals. What?
Oh, yeah, but like a genetically altered dinosaur, the T-Rex is always scarier.
The raptors,
man, that raptor.
The raptors are all because they're so smart. It's all the T-Rex and the raptors. I would be more.
Yeah, that Velociraptor, the one they made that was black and yellow, whatever.
When they went into the tall grass to see the big dinosaurs, I thought, oh, that's raptor territory right there. That's the first thing I was thinking. I was like, we're about to see raptors. And
but the things at the store, I didn't really care for them.
Yeah, they were something like
But that thing in the water,
yeah,
that was the scariest one on all of those. Yeah. That one and that T-Rex that could swim in the water. Those are the two scariest dinosaurs that I've seen. The best looking one was that big old 50-story.
Yeah, the
Titanosaurus, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
That looked good.
You got people falling off a cliff and walking away, nothing happened.
Yeah, falling off a cliff, and then there were stairs there the whole time.
Yeah. And they got down just as fast as he fell down. They beat him down right after he fell on the ground.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll call it a night. Danny, where can the people give me a second to find this? Where can the people find you, sir?
You find me on my channel, The Road to Wisdom, on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I already uploaded my one for tomorrow, so check it out. Catch these two gentlemen below me on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and on Sundays I'm right here. And Mondays tomorrow it'll be on Chaos Central, our second show of the month. So come tune in at 8 p.m. At 9 tomorrow. If you're not doing anything, man, I appreciate the invite as always.
Awesome. Gaskar, hit us. Where can they find you, sir?
Danny said every Wednesday on my channel, the Basketball Scenario, for a show called The Hangout with DJ and Danny. Come and hang out with us on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome sauce and DJ.
Like the guy said, you can find me on Wednesday nights with Gaskar and Danny on a Hangout. Me and Robert doing our gaming show next, and my channel, The Token Black Guy. Check me out.
All righty. And like DJ said, we'll be doing the RSG live stream shortly after this in like 10 minutes. Let me run down and get another drink downstairs. Then we'll start that up. And you think we ranted about the movie industry here. We're about to do the same thing about the video game industry. Yeah. So right now our source of entertainment just sucks everywhere. So
highs and lows.
I wasn't impressed with Battlefield 6.
Well, you weren't. I loved it.
I didn't play the beta, so
COD's dead. If they don't,
give some butthead.
If they don't change, go back to the more mill sim. I'll rant about that in the show, but
yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody for watching. Hope you guys stay safe. Have a good week, and I will catch you guys all next week. Later, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, sauerkraut.
Adios, muchachos.
Rah.